What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day, spreading love, loving yourself, and being the best version of yourself. I wanted to come and speak on something that I feel like it help hella people, and just give them like tons of energy and uplift them in like every way. I wanted to talk about insecurities. A lot of people tend to have insecurities, something they're not comfortable about themselves, or something they're lacking confidence in, and it could be anything. And I wanted to come and say, like, I used to be like that in some way, but I've learned to overcome that. Like, I've learned to control my mind and control my thoughts and pay attention to how I feel and block out all negative shit, so that way I'm not feeling like shit or feeling upset or lacking confidence in whatever it is, whatever aspect it's pertaining to. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all two pictures. One from like 2019, like a little bit before my birthday, and one that was just recent. Back in like 2019, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit, like, I say like a little bit overweight, like not like that, but I was a little bit chubby and shit like that. And I've always had that confidence within myself. Like, I've always been like, oh yeah, I'm handsome, blah blah blah, you feel me? You supposed to always feel like that about yourself. And then, but one insecurity, I won't lie, I accept it, because I accept everything about myself because I love myself enough to do so. I used to lack confidence when it came to like taking my shirt off and shit like that. Like say like me and my friend, for example, like say we was like playing around, like, you know how you and your friends just be wrestling or some shit like that, and then like say if my shirt would come up a little bit, I turn everything towards like just getting my shirt back down. Or when I go to the beach, I would wear a shirt. Or if I go to a pool party, like with my family and them, I'll wear a shirt. The only time I wouldn't was if like it was just me and my family when we went there, and it was just me having the comfortability with them. But I would always think in my head, and this was before I started focusing on myself, before I became spiritual, before I started like really paying attention to who I was and putting in the effort to be my best self. I always had these negative thoughts, and I'm so glad like I'm becoming who I am, because I know how to control that shit, keep that negative shit away from me. But I used to always think like, bruh, I just want to be in shape. Like, is it possible for me to have like a six-pack and shit? Is it possible for me to be in shape and all this other shit? And I always think like that, like, I don't know. But then I really, 2019, 2020, last year is when I really started focusing on myself. And I was like lacking that confidence and like taking my shirt off and shit like that, you feel me? And then like even when I got like around big crowds of people, I'd be like all like anxious and shit. Like, I feel like everybody's staring at me walk by even though they're not. That's just how you feel. Like, for some reason you got to get past those insecurities, and I was just feeling some type of way about it. Like, I always felt like everybody was staring at me, and I'll try to like get past fast, or I'll just keep my head down when I'm walking. But you gotta find that confidence within yourself. Nah, walking everywhere, no matter where it is, with my head held high. That's how you supposed to be, with my chest out, everything. Cause you gotta have that confidence within yourself. You gotta understand that I don't care what nobody says, you are perfect. You know why? Because you're the only you there is, and the only you there ever be. And then nobody, even if somebody was trying to be just like you, they could never be like you, because you are you. And it's impossible for them to be like you, no matter if they copy up the way you are, like the way you try. They'll never be 100% like you, because only you can. The way you talk, clothes, whatever, nothing can compare to who you are. You are amazing. You are perfect. You are everything. And I mean that. But listen, like, you gotta find that confidence within yourself. Look yourself in the mirror every morning and look yourself in the mirror every night before you go to sleep and be like, I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm happy to be me. I love myself. I love everything. I'm grateful for me. I'm grateful for everything. Be happy, be grateful, be thankful, and love yourself, and just smile. Just get a little smile in there. Look at yourself. Tell yourself I love you. But back then, when I was on that lazy shit, I had like I remember my routine, bro. I'll come home every day from school. I either take a little nap or something like that. But if I didn't take a nap, I always ate. Nothing against ramen noodles, but I come home every single day, eat like 2 packs of ramen noodles every day, bro. I even had a pan that I call my ramen noodle pan. Like, I was eating that every day. I didn't care about what I ate, what I was putting into my body, cause I just didn't like care. I was just trying to eat stuff cause it tastes good, instead of like eating to live. You know what I'm saying? Eating good, amazing foods that did wonders for my body. And then last year when I started becoming spiritual and I was focusing on myself, started really paying attention to myself, I was like, bruh, I don't want these shitty foods and all this other blah blah blah. And then one of my friends, his name is Alex. I ain't seen him in a while because of how quarantine schools are and shit like that, how there's groups that go. But I ain't seen him in like a year. Bruh, he sent me this workout because I told him, I was like, bruh, he sent me this thing. He was like, bro, I'm doing this workout and that shit be killing me, bro. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta put in that max effort, because incredible pain for incredible results. But he sent me that workout and I still do it to this day. It was a 4-minute workout, and I remember I did it. I started off doing it like once a day or twice a day, bump it up, bump it up, bump it up. And now I do it 20 times a day, which adds up to like a total of an hour of ab workouts. But even before that, I was doing push-ups. I started doing my push-ups. Every single day. And then, like, as time go by and me focusing on my diet, I was still eating meat at a time, and I was doing all my research and shit, and I was just seeing that, like, I started to understand about animals. Like, animals are not put here for our consumption. I really didn't want no bad energy within me, bruh. So I turned vegan in like September or like August, sometime around there. But ever since that date that I went, cause that was when I started eating healthy. I was eating Subway. I started eating Subway every single day. I got like, I forgot what I was getting. It was like, I don't even remember. But I was eating it every day faithfully, bro. Eating it every single day. And then I was thinking about going vegan. I was already had that thought in my mind. But then I was like, what am I gonna eat? So I was researching this shit, and then one day I was like, bro, I do not want this sub, because it had meat on it, of course. And I was like, bro, I do not want this shit no more, bro. Like, I was feeling sick in my stomach, like when I was going to eat it. And then I just started, that's when I started. I got me a big ass salad that day. I got me some other stuff. And that's where it all begun. Like, you gotta understand, foods have an effect on how you feel too. Like, what you are what you eat. And I started noticing results after that. Like, I started noticing like my arms were getting a little bit of cuts in it. And like I was losing weight, because I remember always like I like look at my stomach, and like it was just like I wasn't in shape, bro. Like, I always remember like looking at myself and shit. And I'm gonna show you that picture. This how I just accept myself. I accept who I used to be. That's a whole different person. I accept who I am now, and I love myself. But we gotta understand. You gotta put in the work for what you want. Like put in that work. Have that drive for yourself. Cause I know you be thinking with all these bad thoughts, like, oh, I want better for myself. And social media plays a big part in all that shit. Cause you over here on social media all day long, looking at models and shit like that, Jezebels, just posting pictures for niggas that just wanna do that with them. do that with them. Yeah. But you just looking at the models all day, and you just looking at them, belittling yourself in your mind, thinking you want to look like them, like thinking like you want to be just like them. But you are you for a reason. Everything happens in divine order. You are the reason. You are here for a reason. You are the way you are for a reason, and you are perfect. You didn't come here to focus on a whole nother person and try to be just like them. Why would you dedicate your life being like somebody else when you can be the first you? Because you are amazing, you are powerful, and you are the chosen one. But I remember just finally working out every single day, and and still to this day I work out every single day. So dedicated for myself because I just wanted to better myself and be the best version of myself. And I still remember, bro, I finally started seeing like my six-pack coming in, and I was just so happy, bro. Like I was going outside yelling. I was like, I'm him, yelling as loud as I can, bro. Like, you can do anything when you believe in yourself and you know you can do it. Knowing you can do something believing in yourself is so important, but actually knowing you can do it is better than believing in yourself, because you have that drive within, and you have it all within you, bro. You can do anything you set your mind to. It's just a beautiful thing. I would recommend you take a break from social media. A lot of people are addicted to their phone. I've been deleted social media. I haven't kept social media downloaded for a while. Like sometimes I'll check into it to see things, like to see if anybody hit me up about anything. But other than that, I don't keep that shit. I just don't want to be scrolling all day, wasting my time when I can be better in myself, doing something that actually uplifts me and helps me be the best version of myself. Take a break from social media. Start eating better. Foods play a big effect. On how you feeling. Stop caring about what the fuck people got to say. Cause listen to this. Everybody's always gonna have something to say. But listen, when people are hating on you, that means you obviously doing something right for yourself, and they jealous about it. So keep focusing on you, being the best version of yourself, loving yourself, and just prospering, being you, being great, because that's what you are. Stop focusing on other people, focus on you. Pay attention to you. And most important, I recommend meditation. Dude, I say this shit all the time, and I just wanted to, I mean it, bro, because when you meditate and you focusing on your thoughts, you learn to control your thoughts, and when you can control your thoughts, you can control your reality. And that's my word. Like, I remember starting meditating, and it was such a beautiful thing. I feel so good when I'm doing it, bro. And you controlling your thoughts, you keeping all that negative shit away, and you letting only the positive in, only the positive around you. You gotta remember, bro, you gotta feel alive. Some people are just breathing. Some people are alive, feeling amazing. And I don't want anybody to be down to that lower point, because that shit sucks. And it's just a terrible thing, bro. Like, it sucks to hear even anybody going through that. And teenagers and shit thrive on that. Like, I be hearing people all the time. Like, I ask people, like, how you doing, or how's your day going? And they'll be like, depressing. Just so easily they say that, and that's not good for you. So, and I always tell them, be like, yo, you start meditating, focusing on your mind. They be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to get out their comfort zone. But sometimes you gotta get out your comfort zone to better yourself, be the best version of yourself. Accept who you are. Accept who you are, because you are great. You the only you that there ever will be, and the only you that there ever is. You are amazing. You are one of one. One of one. I feel like getting that tatted like right here or something like that. I love the sound of that. But that ass, you're one of one. So be who you are. Be the first you. Don't try to be like nobody else. You came here to be who you are and find your purpose. Your purpose is what you naturally love doing. Look at me, I got my crystals. Can't leave the house without my crystals. VVS's can't protect my soul. But yeah, man, get past your insecurities, accept who you are, fuck what everybody else got to say. And I mean that, because everybody always gonna have something to say. Everybody always gonna give their input instead of focusing on them. Why they so worried about you? Because you the chosen one. We all the chosen one. You just gotta you gotta understand that and believe that and know that. Follow your purpose, accept yourself, love yourself, tell yourself I love you. Every single day, I love you. Follow your purpose, love yourself, accept who you are, because you are you for a reason and you are great. And just focus on your mindset. Fuck what everybody else got to say. Love yourself, be who you are. I love you all. Have an amazing day. And real quick, everybody, I just want to add this quick little side note. No matter who you are, you can do anything you set your mind to. You just gotta believe in yourself and know you can do it, and put the actual effort into doing it instead of just sitting around waiting for that shit to come to you. Like, stop being lazy. I know you tired of feeling like that. You don't like feeling like that. It sucks. Don't be like that. You can control your reality. You are in control. Your thoughts create your reality. Your actions create your reality. So put that effort in. Be your best self. Love yourself enough to do it. Be who you truly are. Love yourself. I want everybody to prosper and be the best version of themselves instead of being at the lowest point of themselves and being in a bad state of mind and having all this negativity within themselves. I love you all. I want everybody to prosper. Be your best self. Put in that effort. Be who you came here to be. Love yourself. I love everybody. Have a beautiful day. Be who you came here to be. Put in that effort. Do your thing. Do your thing. You are great. There's nobody like you. You're one of one. Do what you came here to do and be your best self. Don't just sit around not doing shit, being lazy on social media all day. Fuck social media. You are great. I love you all. Have a very beautiful day.